village didn't exist on any map, but my navigator insisted it was real. I was driving home late at night after a long shift, tired enough to trust technology more than my own instincts. The road was familiar, boring even, until my GPS recalculated and calmly suggested a faster route through an area I didn't recognize. I hesitated for maybe 2 seconds, then turned. The asphalt slowly degraded into cracked pavement, then into a narrow road swallowed by forest. My signal dropped, the bars vanished, but the navigation didn't stop. That should have scared me more than it did. After 10 minutes of driving through darkness that felt too thick, the trees opened up and I saw houses ahead. A village. No sign, no name, no streetlights, just dim yellow lights glowing from windows. It felt old, not abandoned, but preserved, like time had been paused here and forgotten everywhere else. My GPS zoomed in and displayed a name, Klinove. Arrival in 200 meters. I opened the map manually, zoomed out, searched the name. Nothing. Just empty green terrain. No roads, no settlement, no trace, but I was already inside it. The houses were close together, built of dark wood, fences crooked, yards empty. No cars, no animals, no sounds except my engine, which suddenly felt too loud, like it didn't belong. People stood near the houses. They didn't move much, didn't talk, just watched me pass. Their faces were pale, tired, strangely similar, as if they were related or copied from the same template. I slowed down instinctively. My GPS spoke again, telling me to turn right onto a street that had no sign and no visible name. I turned. The road narrowed further. The houses here looked worse, older, some with boarded windows, some with doors slightly open, darkness inside like thick liquid. I noticed something wrong then. Every clock I could see through the windows showed the same time, 3:17. I checked my phone, 3:41. A pressure built in my chest, the kind you get when you realize you're not supposed to be somewhere. The navigator announced I had arrived. Destination on the left. There was nothing there. Just an empty plot of land and a single wooden post sticking out of the ground, weathered and cracked. On it, barely readable, was a list of names carved deep into the wood. Dozens of them. I recognized one. Mine. I laughed nervously because that's what people do when reality stops making sense. The laughter died fast. My engine stalled on its own. The lights flickered, then went out. In the sudden silence, I heard footsteps. Slow, careful, coming from all directions. The people I had seen earlier were approaching, emerging from between houses, from alleys I hadn't noticed before. They didn't rush. They didn't need to. I tried the ignition. Nothing. The GPS screen lit up one last time, showing a message instead of a map. You have arrived. Please stay. I grabbed my phone to call for help, but there was no signal, no emergency option, nothing but the camera still working. When I lifted it, the screen showed something my eyes didn't. The village behind me wasn't dark anymore. It was full of people, hundreds of them, standing silently, all staring directly at my car. Their faces were clearer on the screen than in real life, and that's when I saw it. None of them blinked. The footsteps stopped inches from the car. A knock came from the driver's side window, gentle, polite. I turned my head slowly. An old man stood there, smiling, his eyes cloudy, his smile too practiced. He pointed at the wooden post behind me, then at my chest. He mouthed words without sound. You were lost. Now you are found. The navigator chimed softly, as if satisfied. I don't remember opening the door. I remember standing outside, cold air biting into my skin, my car already looking older, dustier, like it had been there for years. The old man guided me toward one of the houses. As we walked, I noticed the names on the post changing, new ones appearing, old ones fading. Behind my name, a date was added. Today's date. I realized then that the village wasn't appearing in navigation by accident. It was a filter, a net. It only showed itself to people who were already drifting, already tired, already ready to disappear without being noticed. When the door closed behind me, my phone lost power completely. Somewhere far away, on a real road, my car would eventually be found abandoned, empty, engine cold. The maps would show nothing unusual there. No village, no road, just forest. And somewhere else, another driver would get a notification. A faster route is available.